Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Oh, Mada! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Almada is offering a right smile there.
And he's heaved it away. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina, after 6 minutes, is...
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets a good foot in there. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Schlager. And it's Messi.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't...
And Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Kalajic. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back.
And the finish! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ball swung in. Can he finish? And no mistake. But that is not going to count.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Martinez. Now it's to Paul. Montiel has it out wide and in space. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Messi. Played towards the other side. Alaba. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Sabitzer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. He's in a great position here. And this is... Tries a shot! And it's in! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Montiel. Montiel charging forward down that flank. That's a lovely pass. Schmidt. Great defending, strong and determined. Might be danger. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Medina. Now Romero. Martinez. And this is Messi. Now it's to Paul. Oh, that's up. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Argentina get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Good ball. And he shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And this is Messi. Posh. Schmidt.
This is the time you need that pace.
Medina. Alaba. Sabitzer. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandez. Montiel. And it's McAllister. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Montiel cuts out the pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. Martinez! Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior. Lienhart. Lima. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. This looks promising. Pressure coming in from all directions. He slings it in. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's gone looking for safety. Great vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lima. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Sabitzer. Now it's Sabitzer. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Sabitzer plays it short. Now the cross. Terrific effort! And somehow he kept it out. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. Alaba. Quality ball. Now it's Martinez.
There will be 3 minutes
Schmidt.
added time.
Almada. Lienhart promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister gets a foot in here. Now it's Martinez. Schmidt. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. De Paul. And the shot! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Argentina enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. The second half is up and running. Now it's Sabitzer. That is ended up in no man's land. Sabitzer. That is Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Now it's Kalajic. Now it's Sabitzer. Austria have a free kick. And here's Lima. Now it's Sabitzer. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Alaba works it forward. Schlager. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
After 53 minutes is number 14.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Messi. Almada. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Messi. Kalajic. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Martinez is onto this. And this is chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Messi, and it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Martinez with the clearance. Now it's Kalajic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Decent chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kalajic. Ball's gone out of play. Romero. Romero running with intent. Schmidt. Almada. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
67 minutes is number 13, Romero.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he is dashing away. Always onto this. Sabitzer. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fernandez. And Almada. Well read, and the danger is averted. Schlager, and they're back on the ball again. Oh, what a ball! They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. He's on it to Paul! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Posh. Schmidt. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Flashes it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Medina. And it's McAllister. Now it's to Paul. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. And that has left him in a heap. He's onside. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Schlager. Now Alaba. Romero running with the ball. He is through here. And this is Messi! And that's a tiny finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 81 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's in a great position here. This looks promising, and he is deftly away. That's the keeper's ball. That's good running with the ball. Schmidt. No, he's not getting any further than that. And this is Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez is flagged offside.
Substitution.
Romero makes a dash for it. Messi! And that has faded wide.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Kalajic. Montiel. Alaba calmly anticipates.
5 minutes added time.
Schlager driving forward. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Montiel. And it's McAllister. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi, look at this, and a chance! And that's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kalajic. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good ball, good take. Has to go back here. And time is up. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
For our charity.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. Thanks, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dembele. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got away from it. Shoots! And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal, after 8 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal with the lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chouameni, and that has left him in a heap. Great ball, and he's in charge, surely! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A temporary retreat here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Neto. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. Dembele. Araujo. And that's a good ball. And the shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rabiot, oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Now he's running away. Dembele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. And it's Vitinha. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Shot could... Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Portugal, after 30 minutes, is number 20.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Now there's a fine... Bernardo Silva! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 34 minutes is number 10, Bernardo Silva.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. It's Dembele! He's got a goal! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
After 35 minutes is number 7, Dembele.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Saliba cuts out the pass. Koundé, Upamecano. Now he's off and running. And here's Neto. Well, that's well spotted. Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 38 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he couldn't keep it down. Koundé for Olise. Vitinha. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's got the beating of his man. Spread it left, and he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There will be 3 minutes
Well,
at
the
a
defence
time.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rabiot. Saliba. Well, there's the clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This looks promising. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And so the action is resumed. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? And another try! It's their second corner of the game. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good straight chance! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and this is Bernardo Silva. It's a sweeping and a shot! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Koundé. Tchouaméni. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
52 minutes is number 10.
Rabiot has set up one goal so far. Pedro Neto. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vega does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rabiot. Araujo. And he shoots! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 7.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mbappe, and a chance! And that's a sharp finish. And yes, it's him again.
The goal scorer for France after 61 minutes is number 10, Mbappe. The attendance for
At
this
least that
match
has given
was
their people something to smile about.
50.
Pedro Neto. Araujo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassment.
He's having a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
The goal scorer
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
number 18, Pedro Neto.
Saliba. And it's Rabiot. And Upamecano. And here's Neto. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rabiot. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Doué. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chouameni, Rabiot, Bruno Fernandes, Araujo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Olise! Mbappe, just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's destined for the flank. Has to go back here. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Mendes makes the interception. That has been slung wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And this is Bernardo Silva! Olise. Now it's Mbappe. He has a look up. The chance! And that's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And Bernardo Silva! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Pedro Neto! And that's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rabiot. And Cherki. Vitinha wins the duel this time. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone direct here. Barcola. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He's had a shot! And it's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for France after 90 minutes is number 24, Ryan Cherki. Substitutions taking place.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
France still making a fight of this. And it's Neves. Vitinha. Steaming. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Bruno Fernandes.
Saliba. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Barcola. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Araujo. Araujo ploughing through the middle. And it's been hooked away. Ball is over the line. And it's Neves. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that is as far as it goes. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to gold. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, and the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Paqueta. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Guimaraes with the short one. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Berger. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Eva Nielsen, spread to the right. Rafinha. Now it's Solot. Now it's Odegaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ederson. Neymar. Ibanez. And Rafinha. And here's Eva Nielsen. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Shot a goal! Goal! Norway! The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ødegaard picks it up out wide. Ederson. Neymar. Now it's Sorloth. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Berger. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rafinha, he's having a pop! Brilliant from Rafinha! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries to pass it through. Look at this. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Great chance! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaged... Tries a shot! Goal! Norway! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 20.
Norway with the lead. Marquinhos, Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. There's the shot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Marquinhos. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot, surely! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Brazil, after 27 minutes is...
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Brazil drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's Paquetá. Lucas Paquetá touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Solot. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Neymar getting forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cleared away. Throw in. Ederson. Loose ball now, and there's a and again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And can he finish it? That's put paid to the danger. Norway have the chance to go the other way. And it's Marquinhos. Evan Nielsen is onto this. Haaland. Now Ødegaard. Marquinhos. Evan Nielsen. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Goal, Norway! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 7, Sirleaf.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Evan Nielsen. And it's Paquetá. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Ryerson promptly onto that, and that is that. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Added time.
Solot.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's the throw. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Solot. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! And no mistake. losing. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Norway now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lucas Paqueta. Ederson. And that's a good ball.
Evan Nielsen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Evan Nielsen. It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ibanez. Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Ederson. And Rafinha. Ederson. And Rafinha. Berger. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland, that's going wide left. Haaland looking to add to his goal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sørloth. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Evan Nielsen gets on his bike and on the move. Sørloth. Now Ødegaard. Sørloth. Now Ryerson. Now it's Sørloth. And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Norway awarded another corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ibanez. Ødegaard. Alexandro. Evan Nielsen being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
ball looks a good one. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Haaland. Eva Nielsen. And here's Sørloth. Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's played into the middle. Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And now he has two.
After 71 minutes is number 20.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Guimaraes. And Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafinha. Shoots! And it's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 75 minutes is number 16, Eva Nielsen.
So could they be onto something here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rafinha plays it short. Marquinhos. And it's Alexandro. He's in a great... It's Neymar! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Ederson. Stood up well to him there. Berger.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
Eva Nielsen. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sørloth. Berger. This looks promising. And he's intervened well there. Lucas Paqueta. The final 5 minutes. Neymar. And it's Guimaraes. Sørloth. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. And the return pass. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Eva Nielsen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's
2
Haaland.
added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Haaland. Foot in. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball. Pinches it off him. Nicely spread. Odegaard. Pass is just off target. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. But he's left disappointed.
Messi certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Christensen. De Paul. And here's Fernandez. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. Jim, which player is... Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Now it's De Paul. That's a... He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina, after 6 minutes, is
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Denmark are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Shot could be on. And this is... And Messi! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's a throw-in. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Højbjerg venturing down the left. Eriksson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Can he finish? Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short to Paul! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
Almada does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Højlund. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's played it in low. Isaacson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Isaacson. Almada. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And this is... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. Almada shoots! Corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. He shapes the shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a throw. Christensen lays it forward. Anderson. Now it's Martinez. Messi. He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not going up front in a hurry. Pinches it off him. Romero. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Messi with the short one. Opts to play it back. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a... And Messi! And he stuck it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Chance! And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi! Off the post! Eriksson. Denmark do have a chance to counter here. He is through here! And a chance! Oh, good finish!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Dorgu. Now it's Højlund. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandes. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And here's Fernandes. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a quick ball upfield.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A great feat, that.
And he's running through. And this is Ericsson. And this is Ericsson. Now, can they get him away? It's a... tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That pass isn't the best. Real chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Christensen. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just past the 40th minute mark. He's picked his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. Drives it in. Terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Martinez. That's going wide left. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Isaacson.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Almada. Now Martinez. Now it's Messi. De Paul.
There will be 3
For a
minutes
halt.
added time.
And here's Messi. Højbjerg. Now it's Højlund. Højlund proves just a little bit too strong. Almada. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's De Paul. He's in a great position here. They want to be quick to recover this. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. Shot a goal!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Ericsson. He has found a way through. Now it's Højlund. Now he's running away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Driving forward. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! He's got away with one there. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Messi plays it short. Almada. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Froholt. Dorgu. Højlund! Well taken goal. Denmark back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
8 minutes is number 9, Højlund.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Steaming on goalwards. Decent chance! Eriksson. Quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. That's really well cleared. Eriksson. Isaacson.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Keeper has taken decisive action. Dorgu gets flagged offside. Froholt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's the pull. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh no, this does not look good. Now there's a shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. Messi goes short, pulls it back. There's the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Isaacson. And he welcomes it in. He's got a big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he thumps it clear. Froholt. Eriksson. McAllister powering forward here. Nice interception, well timed. Romero driving forwards. It's out for a goal kick. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. No way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him. And Messi! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Denmark really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Froholt. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And back it goes. Montiel. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
They've played it short. Now it's McAllister. And the shot! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Messi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused.
Chance, surely! And that's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 17.
Substitutions taking place.
Denmark can make their change now with a break in play. Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Romero going forward. A temporary retreat here. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And a neat finish! Almada at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina, after 85 minutes, is number 16, Almada.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's superb. O'Reilly just eases him off the ball. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's managed to get rid. O'Reilly. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh, really well played.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Long ball looking to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Fernandez makes four. He's gone for
Added minutes
goal.
has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Højbjerg. Martinez. Now Romero. Chance for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Medina with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Eriksson. And here's Højlund. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
I'd like to draw your attention
Messi
to the
voted
screen
man
right
of the
now for
match,
information
and
on our
deservedly
shuttle bus
so.
service.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.